Yo, what's going on, guys? This stream might be a little bit lagged, just FYI. It's gonna be like, I'd say like 30 seconds lag. So, hold on, is this thing live, bro? Are we actually live now? What are you confused with YouTube? Yo, can you guys hear me? Everything good? There we go. Now you guys are popping up. All right, cool. Welcome in, everybody. So bias for the morning, to be honest, or I'm still anticipating lower potentially. Um, Don't see any bullish SMTs at the moment here. Let me go to the daily real quick, actually. Yeah, I don't see any higher time frame bullish SMTs or anything like that. We do have a 4-hour gap in the way for ES and YM. So if I'm looking for higher, I definitely want to see those get flipped. And then every single asset has this 1-hour gap here. So everybody and their mother want the new week opening gap fill, and I'm sure we'll get it, but I don't think it'll be today. I think it'll be later on this week. We got Trump speaking tomorrow morning at 8:30. So I think that's maybe that sets up the stage for us to fill the rest of the new week opening gap. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it sends us lower because he's been talking about tariffs. But I don't know. I would like an NWOG fill. I'd like for price to come up and fill the new week opening gap. That's like the main objective, in my opinion, for this week. I'd like to see that happen. But with the data and everything that we have right now, with yesterday being a bank holiday and them combining yesterday's day with today's daily candle, I need to see us form some sort of reversal signatures like a 4-hour range, which we don't have. We just swept the range high, and we have SMT above that range high right now with NQ. So we have an SMT here at open, and I want to see if this holds and flips back down, because we do have a nice sell side level down here at 24,88775. So I'd like to see us possibly flip here and go lower towards this area here, maybe making you low for the day. But otherwise, if we flip the 1-hour gap and flip midnight and all that, then I do think Asia high would be in the cards, and then the new week opening gap would be in the cards. But right now we're finding some resistance here at this 1-hour gap. So yeah, I'm looking at us potentially flipping back down. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. Watch this 5-minute here. Friday, January 2nd with today with YM. Let me see. Wait, why didn't I see that on the daily time frame? Oh, you're right. You are right. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that. I did not see that. Shout out Chris Stealing 8613. I didn't see this. What the fuck? Oh, I was looking at, what low was I looking at? Yeah, we do have an SMT right here with YM. My bad. It was so weird because I swear it was this low. I thought this low was that low. Okay. All right, we do have an SMT there then. All right, good to know. Yeah, I mean, still, that doesn't change the fact that I'd like to see this flip still, this 1-hour gap. I'd like to see it flip and push up. And then, we have literally this whole new week opening gap to fill. So we have quite a bit. And I would want to turn on my quadrants for this massive new week opening gap. and I will extend to the right just so we have some levels here. If we do get up there, then these are levels that we could target in the new week opening gap. Yeah, we're already dropping here. Looks good to go lower. I mean, I like the rejection here off this 1 hour gap. Want to see us inverse this, get a 5-minute change, and I think we're good for a new low of day. See what this looks like. What is the indicator name of the NWOG NDOG? It is NWOG NDOG by Kryptonite with the C. 5-minute change with the gap, this stop would be huge. Not necessarily, bro. In situations like this where we have, like, where we would have a massive stop, right? I would either zoom into the lower time frames, like the 1 minute, and try to find a good stop placement on here, just so it's not so big, or again, just wait for this 5 minutes to change. Maybe we get a fair value gap, and I would put my stop above that candle's high. Right? Again, it's just all about waiting, because right now you're assuming that we're just gonna short this. I'm not shorting that. I gotta wait for a candle closure. Candle closures are very, very important. So I'm just gonna wait. What's going on, guys? I'm only gonna be on for like 45 minutes from now, so probably around 10:30. I'll call it. Yeah, I'm still holding this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this so I don't see this. Current interval only, so it's only on the 1 hour. No, I'm not off in 5 minutes. No, I said I'm gonna be on for a little bit today, like 45 minutes. Make sure you guys like the live, bro. We need to get more people in here. Bum, 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 bum. I want to say at this point, I'm just going to wait for 10. How was this weekend? Any gambling? No, not this weekend. I just chilled this weekend. It was a good weekend, though. What about you guys? You guys do anything for the weekend? Yeah, no, we took out London highs here on ES and NQ. I don't think we've taken it out on YM as well. Again, just kind of chilling in here in this 1 hour gap. I do like us, again, potentially the idea of us flipping back lower. So just waiting on that. My bad if you guys can hear me chew. I got chewing neuro gum, which is so good. Do you ever do a gambling stream in the Discord? Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to join the free Discord, it's in the links in the description. You guys can join up. I'm a 18-year-old hustling designer. If I make a 10 times better thumbnail for your live streams, would you consider it? Yeah, bro. I'm always open to that. Yeah, Neurogum right here. Bam. This thing's fire. Better than honestly, it's better than a coffee, I'd say. I would get some Neurogum, yeah. It's pretty good, bro. I like it. I like chewing on it when I trade. Better than sipping on a coffee. London high is 2 a.m. So it's already been swept. Here, I'll mark it out for you guys. I know sometimes I don't have all my stuff marked out because I already know where it's at. Like I'll just hover over it and I'm like, oh, okay, we already took that out. But here you go. It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. highs is London highs. So we've already swept out those highs. We're again finding resistance, if you will. We swept out that level, getting a reaction from it. So if we want to go higher, then yeah, I'd like to see this like gap hold right here. This 5-minute gap on every single asset. Besides YM, just NQ and ES that has it. I'd like to see this hold. If not, if we flip it and let's see if we get a 5-minute change, we'll have a preferably I'd like to see the 9 a.m. candle close in the 8 a.m. range if we want to go lower. So I'd like to see us potentially inverse this and go lower. Exactly. Yeah, I do 2 to 5. Correct. Yeah, I mean, the 6 a.m. candle here, the 4-hour one, is expanding higher. So that's why I said I want to wait for 10, ideally, now. So far, since market open, we've just been holding this 935-minute fair value gap. Will there be a Valentine's sale again? I want to come back in. No, I'm not doing a sale like that ever again, bro. I'm never doing a sale like that ever again. Yeah, I'm never doing a sale like that. If you want to come back in, I mean, I have the free Discord. It's down in the description of this video, of this live. You guys can join down below. Yeah, no, I'm never doing that again, bro. That was fucking crazy. $14 for the first month. That was it was kind of crazy. Bro, you remember I'm Cole Pfeiffer? That from Brit. Oh yeah, I remember you, bro. What's good? Hope everything's good, man. Got a lot of OGs in here, huh? Yeah, the monthly's actually back up. If you guys want to rejoin, I mean, it's there. I may take some time off from doing one-on-one mentorships because it's been taking a lot of my time up. And I don't want to spread my attention too thin across too many people that want one-on-ones. So I'm thinking of doing them a couple times per year instead of just all throughout the year because it gets a little hectic. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. I'm not seeing anything I like. Just chilling here. Less one-on-ones, just double the price easy. Nah, I don't wanna do that either. It's OD. Unless unless somebody wants really intensive one-on-ones, then yeah, but like they just want the regular mentorship. No. No. And even the intense one-on-one, I don't even offer that. It's like if somebody asks for it, it's just way too much time. I can't do more than like 2 people at a time on that. Are you familiar with TPDs? No. I see a bunch of people live today. Are you guys in anybody else's lives? Have they lost one? Oh shit. Are they losing? Are they winning? There's like 5 different people that I've seen go live today on YouTube. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so far, same logic as this 5-minute gap from earlier. Have we swept out the 2 a.m. low? This right here had to hold if we were going to continue a little bit bullish, which we did. We made a new high here. Same exact logic here on this 1 minute gap. Broke through this high, or not broke through it, but we swept it and we formed a gap after sweeping it. So if you're looking for higher price action or prices to go higher, you'd want this area to hold right here. Again, I'm not really too convinced yet. I gotta see us flip this, and then, you know, we have plenty of targets on the upside. We got the Asia high, we got the new week opening gap, we got the quadrants of the new week opening gap that we can target. I'm all about confirmations. I want more confirmations here. I don't know. I just don't want to like long in this and then this flip back down or something, because obviously there was a pretty good long right here at 9:30, whatever, but I really like trading 9:30 on no news days. So I'm aware there was an SMT down here, and we ended up ripping up. We took out this little relevant low, and then 9:25 changed delivery, and 9:30 popped up. So very quick scalp trade here at market open. Again, I don't really like trading market open on no news days. Is what it is, but just got to be patient. Yeah, I usually like playing. I like playing music, but I only do it in the Discord because YouTube will copyright strike me. YouTube will slap me with the copyright strike if I play music. Just chopping around here so far. Asia SMT with RTY, huh? The Russell. I haven't used the Russell. I've never really used the Russell. Why do I use 2 to 5? Is that just preference or just what you've always done? 2 to 5 is the London kill zone. I've always used 2 to 5 for London session. 8 to 12, right? 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. for Asia session. Use 0.6 because you're a quarterly theory guy. I mean, to each their own, right? I use 2 to 5 because that's what ICT has always said, so. But everybody's got their own little theology, right? All right, so we got a range with, it's kind of messy. ES has this nice little range. NQ still in this 1 hour gap. And we tapped the 4 hour gap on ES and YM. So right now, if we were to make a 15-minute change here on ES, I would probably look for ES shorts instead of NQ. But if we do make a 15-minute change, if we close under here on ES, I'm definitely looking for a new low of day, in my opinion. Same with the 5 minute. Oh, we actually already have a 5 minute change. But do we have, oh, we do have a 1 hour range. To be honest, ES looks better for shorts. I would want to wait for a 15-minute change though. Just because we have a very, 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 very clear 4 hour range with the 2 a.m. candle. So we get that 15. I'll look for this low and potentially even lower down to 67.71. It's pretty far still. Maybe there's something in between that. Hold on, let me check to the left. Yeah, there's a bunch of lows in between that. So, I mean, you could target like this low. I mean, there's a lot of lows here. Like all these lows right before 67.71. So, I mean, there's a bunch of lows in case we start dropping. Plenty of targets to downside and upside if we were to decide to go higher. Yeah, just chopping here. Ooh. 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 Gives that 15-minute change. Be sweet if we do get that. Let me start seeing how much is this going to be if we do get it. It's be a really good trade if we do get it. Okay. Again, 4 hour range with the 2 a.m. candle. This is 2 a.m. high. We swept it. Nice reaction from it. This is a low, and then we have a bunch of lows below that. You guys can mark out your standard deviation as well to find potential, more potential targets. The -2 and 2.5 is all the way down here at 68.11. So, could look at that if we get the 15-minute change. If it confirms it, then I'm looking for shorts on ES. We have NQ coming down. No follow through to the upside. So we just tagged the opening price of 9 a.m. So the opening price of 9 a.m. is where the 15-minute change would happen if we do close under it. I'm getting ready potentially for some ES shorts. Any vacations coming up? Not soon. Yeah, not soon. Maybe for my girl's birthday in April. We'll see. So just chilling, just waiting. What do I think of the 15-minute range on NQ? I mean, we haven't got a 1-minute change to the downside, so I'm chilling on it. I'm waiting. We do have a 5-minute change on ES right here. Right here. We do have it. And we have a 1 hour range with the 8 a.m. candle. So the 8 a.m. lows right here. So you could short off that. However, there's no bearish gaps opening to the downside. So I'm not really super convinced at the moment with, downside on the 5-minute. That's why I said I require a 15-minute change. If I want to go lower, I would want to see a 15-minute change because we have this 4-hour range. So if we get a 15-minute change, I would look to take a trade down to here and then again, potentially all these other lows down here. Otherwise, this thing could just fucking chop for a while and then deliver later. So I definitely want to avoid the chop, right? I'm trying to avoid the chop by requiring certain things in price before I take a trade. I'm pushing 30 when the kids come in. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Do I want to bring a kid into this world, into this fucking weird ass world? I would like to have kids for sure. But I don't know. Honestly, being honest with myself, I don't know if I'm ready, bro. I still feel like a kid at times. I don't know. It's weird. I just turned 28 2 weeks ago. I still feel like I'm 21, bro. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I still like doing kid shit. Did you pray today? Yeah, I haven't always traded ICT. When I first started, I was trading a bunch of different shit, like pattern trading, what's it called? Like diamond tops, diamond reversals, rising wedges, uh, descending wedges, like shit like that. EMAs, Bollinger Bands, all that stuff, bro. The golden crossovers, the 15, the 200 EMA. Like I was trading all that stuff, and then I got into ICT stuff, like late 2021. And it took me about like a year and a half to 2 years to get profitable, to make consistent money. At least it was like 2 years. All right, here we go. I'm pushing lower here. I like this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it potentially. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Give it to us. Don't be shy. We got about 5 more minutes till this 15-minute candle closes. Got railed by NQ, bro. What did you take, bro? What are you taking right now in NQ? Yeah, most likely it would probably look something like this if we do get the change. It should look something like this. I mean, if we start really flushing, then like all these lows are going to be definitely the target. But yeah, probably above the 15-minute candles high if we can get the change. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually mark out my first presented fair value gap. Hold on, let's see. Where's the first presented fair value gap? That is going to be, it's 933, right? Is this the first 1-minute gap? It's 933, correct, on NQ? Because this is kind of fucked up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 933. So 933 is our first presented FVG. On ES, it is 940. Okay. Okay, so it is, yeah. All right, so I mean, we've just been literally around the first presented fair value gap from today. So we're kind of just chopping around it right now on NQ. Again, we are starting to drop lower. I do like this. I like that YM's coming lower as well. We have that sell side. Oh, what the fuck? The fire alarm going off, bro? The hell? Again, there's kind of hesitation right here on ES to change, but we still got about 3 more minutes, so hopefully it just flushes and changes. That'd be super sick. That'd be super sick. Where was the 10 a.m. opening? 10 a.m. opening was right here. I gotta mark that out. Forget to mark it out sometimes. Forget to mark this out. Again, this 5 minutes just so like just back and forth. No 5-minute gaps besides 9:30. That was the last 5-minute gap that was formed. So no no 5-minute gap until, or no 5-minute gap. The only one was 9:30. That's it. There hasn't been anything else after 9:30. 9:30. Even on NQ, there hasn't been anything here. No 9:30 gap, or damn, bro, I can't even focus. Neurogum ain't doing shit. No 5-minute gap after 9:30. God damn. God damn. Still chopping around the first presented. I'll keep this on the 1 minute only, so it's not too messy. 5-minute gap. I will post this on the 5-minute time frame as well. Neuro scam. Yeah. All right, current interval only. Just real choppy, dude. Not much. There's just real fucking choppy right now. Only thing for I would consider today would be this 15-minute change to the downside. That's honestly it. At least for the time being, because I don't see anything else for longs. Like for longs, yeah, the 5-minute gap is still holding, but like, would you be really confident in longs right here? I wouldn't. Shorts, not at the moment, unless we get this 15-minute change. Then I'd be a little more confident in shorts. We better to short tomorrow, possibly. Yeah, I mean, we got Trump speaking at 8:30, right? I think about tariffs. So, all right. So 15 minutes just closed. We held the 15-minute gap. Seems like barely, but held it on NQ, which is good if you're bullish. See the 1 minute. I mean, yeah, nothing's looking ideal right now. Why is New York Why is New York session so choppy? Dude, honestly, yesterday looked better than today, and yesterday was a bank holiday. You just gotta be patient on these type of days, especially post bank holiday, and the fact that we have a massive new week opening gap. You just gotta be patient. I mean, that's the name of the game here. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. What up, Marco? Was good, Hugo? What trades could you have possibly taken right now? I just don't see anything. I see a nine, like a pre-market 9:30 open trade, but that's about it. I don't see any other trades. We do have a bullish SMT with YM correct at this low right here, the 915 low, or 930 lows, right here at this swing point. We do have an SMT with YM right now, but I mean, I don't fucking, I'm not super confident in longs. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you guys right now. I'm not extremely like oh my god, I want to hop in longs. I just don't see anything for shorts or longs right now. It's just chop. It's literally in the opening range. We're at 9:30 opening. We came all the way back down to 9:30 opening, and we're just chilling around here. So yeah, I mean, and we're chopping around the first presented on NQ. Changing the state for a 15-minute range because we do potentially have this form. We already have it formed, right? The 9:45 15-minute candle. So if I want to go long, I need to see on NQ specifically because it is the strongest one right now, intraday price action. I need to see this flip up here, get back above the 10 a.m. opening, change delivery on the 1 minute, and then push up to here. And then this high in midnight could be a good scalp target. But that's what I would want to see if I'm looking for longs. But right now I'm not. I'm really sussed out with longs because we're still holding this 1 hour gap. We came back to premium of the overnight range, right? You mark out this range. We're in OTE of it. We tapped it. We have a good reaction from it. Failed to follow through above London high, and we have a 4 hour range on YM and ES. So if we get the 15-minute change, I'm looking for a new low of day. Because when reversals are put in, guys, I like to see a candle range form. Like, for example, if 6 a.m. was going to be my reversal point for today, I would have liked to have seen 6 a.m. take out the 2 a.m. low and then form a 15-minute change and then push up, right? Give us that London reversal or New York reversal. But unfortunately, we never got that. We have a failure swing on every single asset. So I'm not super confident in like longs going up to NWOG. Everybody is looking for the new week opening gap. Everybody is looking for the new week opening gap. And then gold over here, bro. Gold's at all time highs. There's no way I'm trading this shit. At least not right now. Like it's already taken a bunch of stuff out right now. So if 10 a.m. is choppy, 11 will clean it up. That's kind of like my rule. It's kind of like the general thing, right? If 10 a.m. gets choppy, then 11 a.m. always, damn near always cleans it up. But again, good rejection of this 5 minute inversion on ES. I'm specifically hyper focused on ES for shorts, unless NQ gives us a 15-minute change first. But I'm looking at ES for shorts. I'm not confident in anything until we fill the NWOG. It's gonna happen. I just don't know when. I'm very confident that the new week opening gap fill is going to happen sometime this week. It will. It just doesn't have to happen today, right? It doesn't necessarily need to push up to it today. It can. I would think tomorrow or Thursday we push up to it because those days we got Trump speaking tomorrow, and Thursday we have final GDP. So I'm thinking one of those 2 days we'll push it up. Again, just super fucking choppy, bro. Okay, SMT at 10:15 and 10 a.m. low. And we did just move the change in the state all the way down here. So this is looking even better, and we're getting pretty nice displacement. Let me go line here. Yeah, we're getting really good displacement here. Like super good displacement. Here we go. Hopefully PM in Asia just trend up. This NYAM isn't going to do shit. I'm also going to get sussed down the 15-minute change on. I guess we get it. Yeah. Just lost all my progress from like 3 weeks, bro. What? What? How do you even do that, bro? Like, again, bro, like what are we possibly taking here? Now I see this. I like this now to the upside. Again, we just did everything I wanted to see when I explained just a little bit ago, but we got another sweep down here with SMT. All right, so we got another sweep, massive reaction. We flipped 10 a.m. open, and now we got a CISD down here. So this looks better. I'd want to see this come down and tap this, and then I would look for a long up to the Asia high to here. Never got the 15-minute change. We tapped it, we rejected it, and we ripped higher. So right now we got a 15-minute range here with this high being the target. So if we could trail back down here, then I'd look to take longs right here. Lots of shorts. Well, there was nothing confirming the shorts, though, bro. Like, I don't understand. I didn't really see anything confirming the shorts. I liked a short idea, but there wasn't anything confirming the shorts. Like a 15-minute change, there wasn't anything. Just swept out the high on ES. I mean, dude, this is just straight fucking chop. I do like longs right around here, but fucking SMT up here now. How many points is this? About a 2R. I'm going to try longs right around here. It's going to look something like this. Now I got to fucking market enter. Jesus, bro. I mean, it's decent. 1.5 is not bad. Oh, what's my fill? Fucking ass fill, bro. 33625. About right there. Right under the Asia high. The Asia high would be about a 1.5R. NWOG tap would be, I don't know if we get to the NWOG tap. I'm probably just going to take it all off at the Asia high if we could just pump up to that. I don't know for sure if we'll get to the NWOG today, but worth the shot. Flip 10 a.m. opening SMT down here in this 15-minute gap. 1 minute change. Flip the first presented gap. Came back down to tap the 1 minute fair value gap that we formed here. And the 10 a.m. opening. Market entered here. So yeah, I would like to see follow through above these highs and get above midnight and get up to Asia high. I would like to see us take out these highs right here. I wouldn't want to see the SMT hold, because if the SMT holds, then we're most likely going to retrace even more. I'm just going to chill on the 5-minute now. Do we have a, yeah, we do have a wick. 1 minute, 5-minute gap, yep. Hopefully we could push up and not leave those highs. Once I enter on the 1 minute, guys, I'm off of the 1 minute. I'm not watching the 1 minute. Come on, I want to see a break of these highs. Do not want to see this hold. I want to see us push through above it so we can invalidate the bearish SMT here. Oh, so far pretty midday in terms of price action for New York session. Yeah, 945 is our 15-minute range. 1 minute CISD. Back to the upside. I gotta make sure I watch Asia up here on YM. Just in case they take it before. Sometimes YM will just be like turbo bull or bearish to a session low or high, and then we take it, and then we have an SMT there, and it's like clapped. Yo, let's go, Noan. Fucking go, bro. Yeah, again, if you guys want to be eligible to get like free prop from accounts and things like that, just join the free Discord. The link for that will be in the description down below. Damn, silver is moving. Wow, why didn't anybody tell me to check silver, bro? The fuck, man? Gold is ass, but silver, wow. Am I using CRT? Kinda, yeah. There we go. New high made. To be honest, I want to see a pop above this high. I don't want to see us sweep it and then go back down. I want to see us pop above it. Because if we just sweep it and then retrace back down to here, I mean, that's kind of ass. Like, the fuck? If you did follow this, you can go break even if you want here. Totally up to you. I would like to see us push above the high. I don't think I'll go break even, but I'd like to see us push above the high and start following through to Asia. Just like that. I'm going to see us push, push, push. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're at midnight. So far, almost 50 points from where I got in. I mean, definitely you guys can trim. Do whatever you guys want. I mean, this is totally up to you now. If you tailed this is totally up to you. Manage how you see fit. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see where we at. Monthly open, midnight open. Yeah, ES definitely flipped to the stronger asset for sure. I like the NQ though. It did exactly as I wanted it to do. It like if I were bullish, right? You guys can rewind this stream and listen to what I said. Down here, I said if I wanted to be bull, I need to see this flip back up, change delivery, flip 10 a.m. and then push up, right? We ended up changing the change in the state, right? The requirement for it because we have two series of down close candles, swept this internal low, big displacement, change in the state, came down, tapped the 10 a.m. open, 1 minute fair value gap, and then it pushed up. So I mean, it did exactly as I wanted it to do if I wanted to see us be bull, but it did it a little bit later. So the way I like trading, guys, it's I like having scenarios for both sides. I like being prepared, trying to be prepared for both sides. I don't like marrying a bias. I mean, you guys seen me all morning. I was trying to call for shorts. I was looking for shorts. I was entertaining the idea for shorts. But you know, if it doesn't give, it doesn't give, right? Like we did have a 5 minute change, sure, but the displacement shit wasn't there, and on the 5 minute at least. And then on the 15, I wanted to see us what? I wanted to get a 15 minute change because we had a 4 hour range that we could have used, but we never got the 15 minute change on YM on ES. We never got it. So judging by this reaction here at 10:20, that's when we changed delivery. We had a 15-minute range. All right, cool. I'm going to just go off of that, right? I'm reacting to what price is giving me. I'm not trying to predict. I'm not trying to front run my moves because I've been burned so many times trying to do that, right? Trying to like, okay, I'm like, okay, the 15 minutes definitely going to change. Let me just try to front run it. And it doesn't. And then it does this. And then I'm absolutely smoked. Like, that's why I like waiting for candles to close, because this candle looked at one point, it looked like it was going to change delivery on the 15, but it never did, right? We had to wait for it to close. This candle looked like it wanted to come down, but it never did. So that's when we got the massive reactions back to the upside. Again, this is totally up to you guys. You guys can go break even, take profit here. It doesn't really matter what you guys do or what I do. So I low-key might just take profit, but again, totally up to you guys on what you guys want to do with this position if you guys tailed it. This did move about, again, about over 50 points. So, I mean, that's pretty good. 50 points is low-key really good. Yeah, that's what I mean by front running, saver. Like getting in before the closure. What was the trade idea? Just rewind it a little bit, bro. Does Apex have regular sales? Yeah, they always have sales, bro. They got a sale going on right now. They got 80%, $65 lifetime fee. Use code Johnny for all of your prop firm necessities. Use code Johnny, JOHNNY, please. I use that money. I use the affiliate money for Starbucks. So please fund my Starbucks addiction. Please fund my Starbucks addiction. Just looking for the PA fees when they're down. Yeah, they're down right now, bro. They got a special on the PA fees right now, up until the 22nd. So they extended it again. So it's good till Thursday. That's the best time to get it. It's usually the best deal is always 90%, but they don't do those often. It's always like 80 or 70. Right now it's 80%. And then like the best deals though is 90% and then a very cheap lifetime fee. I love when Alpha Futures has the no activation fee deals. Those are fire. Like 20% off, no activation fee. Yeah, I mean that's what's going on right now, knowing it's an all-in sale. So you're getting really cheap prices. Will continuation after tapping a 5-minute FEG be a good play? I think so, yeah. I mean, but there's no 5-minute gaps up here. On ES there is, but not on NQ. I'm in on NQ. I mean, yeah, if you're looking for a continuation play, yeah, I mean, this could potentially work out because this is the most recent fair value gap that broke this high, so this one would have to hold. It definitely can wick down here. It could wick it and tap this one, but I don't think it would. But it definitely could. Just be aware of that. Okay, we got NQ ripping higher here. All right, so we're up pretty nice on this. Again, now it's over 60 points. I'm definitely gonna trim right here, or at least go break even. Yeah, I mean, this is looking good. Ryan, just join the free Discord, bro. You'll see it in the join private in the free Discord. Just join up. It's a link in the description to join the free Discords in the description below. There we go. All right, hit. I'm gonna take some off. There we go. Beautiful. Go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Nice. Over 75 points. Now I got a runner and I'm break even. So yeah, whatever happens here happens, but Asia high is the next like target for the runner, but I'm gonna be done for today. That's it for this live stream, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. Gave you guys a good little trade here. So I am break even, leaving a runner up. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and get some W's in the chat. Post it on the story. Get some little dubs in the chat for YouTube or for IG. The fuck? Why isn't this zooming in? Get a little bit of W's in the chat, please. Hey, there we go. Nice little trade caught on the YouTube live. Let's go. Oh, this motherfucker said trash. That's crazy. Bro pulled up way too late. Fucking faggot. All right, let's go. Let's fucking get it. Little dub caught on the YouTube live. Let's go. He said L play. Fucking dude. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stream. Peace out. Have a good rest of you guys' day, and I will catch you guys next Monday for the next YouTube live. Peace.